Hi everyone, I'm your AI presenter Henry from Wondershare Virbo. In our last video, we showed you how to clone yourself into an AI avatar with Wondershare Virbo. And in today's video, we'll be discussing a similar topic. It's how to clone your voice with AI. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our useful videos. Now, voice cloning has been a topic of interest for both beginners and professional content creators. It's a process where artificial intelligence is used to create a digital replica of your voice. This technology not only copies the sound of your voice, but also captures the unique patterns, tones, and styles that make your voice unique. But how do we use this technology of Wondershare Virbo? What are its applications, and what should you be aware of when you record your voice? We'll answer all these questions step by step in this video. So, let's get started. How to clone your voice with AI. Step 1. Choose the right plan to start. Visit the Wondershare Virbo AI Avatar and Voice Cloning Service page. You can get the link to this page in the description of this video. Here you'll find two main options. First, the Voice Cloning plan, and then the Advanced Avatar with Voice Cloning plan. Each plan provides different features, so take a moment to consider which one aligns best with your needs. Step 2. Submit your recording files and video consent. These files are essential to capture and replicate your voice accurately. You'll also need to provide your consent for the cloning process in video format. There are detailed instructions and samples on the website. Just click here to download them and read them thoroughly so you know exactly how to record these files. Step 3. AI training and delivery. After your submission, the AI training process begins. Your recording files will be processed using advanced AI algorithms to create a lifelike voice cloning that resembles you. The process typically takes between 7 to 10 business days. Once your custom voice is ready, Wondershare Virbo will notify you via email. Your new AI avatar and voice will then be added to your Wondershare Virbo account, ready for use in your video creations. Now, let's discuss the specific preparations you need to make before you record your file. Step 1. Setting up your recording environment. You'll need a quiet space where external sounds like car horns, conversations, or footsteps are minimized. It's important to have a space with no echoes or reverberation, as they can distort the quality of your recording. Step 2. Writing your recording script. For the voice cloning process, you should prepare a script to speak for about 3 to 5 minutes. This duration is optimal for AI to capture the nuances of your voice accurately. Your script can be about anything that interests you or relates to your project. The key here is to speak naturally, just as you would in a normal conversation. Step 3. Adjusting recording parameters. Now, the file for your voice recording should be an MP3 or WAV format with a byte rate of 128 kilobytes per second or higher. Another important aspect is to find the right balance for the audio volume. Your recording shouldn't be too quiet or too loud. Aim for an audio level between -23 decibels and -18 decibels RMS, so you get a clear and consistent sound level. In this way, the audio quality will be sufficient for the AI to process. Step 4. Testing and adjusting. Before you start recording your final script, do a few test recordings. Listen to the recordings and check whether they meet the parameters mentioned above. Recording guidelines. Recording consent statement. Start your recording with a clear statement of authorization. For instance, my name is Henry. I should begin by saying, I, Henry Smith, hereby declare that I authorize Wondershare Virbo to use the footage of me creating the Virbo avatar and the AI voice and to use them on my Virbo account. This consent statement is important for legal and procedural reasons, so you must add a similar consent line at the start of your video. Microphone distance. The ideal distance between you and the microphone is about the length of a fist. This distance prevents breathing sounds that can interfere with the clarity of your recording. Voice style consistency. When recording, it's important to maintain a consistent voice style. You need to keep a steady tone, emotion, speech speed, rhythm, and volume throughout the recording. A mix of emotions or fluctuations in your voice can lead to an inconsistent AI voice clone. Continuity and flow. Read sentences in sequence and maintain consistent pronunciation. Avoid omitting or adding words unintentionally. When speaking, try not to pause for too long within sentences. Combining multiple audio recordings. If you're combining multiple audio recordings into a single segment, pause for about 2 to 3 seconds between each sentence. This will help in creating a clear separation and maintain a natural flow. Correcting mistakes. If you happen to read a sentence incorrectly or notice that it didn't flow smoothly, don't hesitate to reread the entire sentence. Similarly, if you detect microphone errors, hissing sounds, or any other audio distortions, re-record that segment. The goal is to have a clean, clear, and consistent recording. Conclusion. By adhering to these guidelines, you can record the highest quality recording files for AI voice cloning. Remember, the key to a successful voice clone lies in the quality of your recording. So take your time to set up your environment, script, and equipment correctly. When you submit this file, then just wait for your voice replica to appear in your Wondershare Virbo account. We're excited to see how you'll use this incredible technology in your projects. Whether it's for personal use, professional content creation, or just for fun, the possibilities are endless. Don't forget to leave a comment about your experiences and creations. See you next time.